Good morning, everybody, and this is your Forex day trade setups for today. So data out the way yesterday, but we ended up with a pretty strong engulfing bar here, and we do have a very interesting level that we are just above at the moment. I'll get that there. So we'll look at that now. I think the key thing here is the data was bad, but you can see how people were trapped trading the noise, and it pretty much reversed very quickly, something we saw across all markets. So if we look at the hour, look at the diversions here, price making new lows, oscillators making new highs. We're up above this area here. To me, that is a breakout, and that breakout target, I'm going to ignore this little bit of chaos from yesterday, but that breakout target pretty much takes us up to somewhere in this area. It's in the middle of nowhere again, but that's 09885. So at the moment, looking at the hour, I'm looking for pullbacks onto structure to buy. Oscillators are starting to separate. Does look like a bit of a double top at the moment as well. So if we do break below the current swing low, there may be sort of a move lower down, but I somehow doubt that. I think somewhere between 09772 and 097,540, you need to watch price action between those two levels. That is going to be your cue for a move to the upside, and I suspect we're going to have a fairly strong finish to the week this week. It wouldn't surprise me if we tag this area first. Your target's going to be 0,98341. Moving on to US dollar Japanese yen. Still meandering to the upside. I don't like the way these oscillators are looking at the moment. And if we drop down to the 1 hour, you can see we had absolute chaos yesterday. Big sort of range pin bar thing here with just total confusion. We do have diversions as well. For this pair, I'm kind of sit on hands until we start getting some structure that I can trust. At the moment, the trend is up, so you should be trading with the trend, and that's pretty much what happened with the fall. It didn't quite get to the level you would have expected it to get to here. That would have brought a lot more buyers in as well. That 146,393. So for me at the moment, this is sideways still. I know we had a little bit of a squirt up and all over the place, but we're just ranging again. So I need to see a much bigger pullback before going long, and because of what we're seeing on Euro USD, there is a strong possibility that we actually drop a bit, but not really keen on that one. So that's a sit on hands. Moving on to British pound Japanese yen, we've finally broken through this 163,121. So basically what that means is two things. Firstly, we have a potential top of range. Look to the left. Definitely don't want to be buying there. We do have a inverse, well, a cup and handle. Cup and handle. You can even argue that it's a bit of a head and shoulders, with this being a shoulder and then head shoulder. Doesn't really matter. We've got a grouping to the upside, so I don't think it's going to be a runaway breakout now, but more of the same I would expect. So ideally, I want to see a pullback back to this area here, 165,738, for a continuation to the upside. If we do break above this area here, 167,256, just watch the lower time frames, because you should see a break, hopefully a retest, some good price action off this level, which would give you the opportunity to buy with a stop right below the price action. So that is looking like a breakout is due. And then the converse is true here on Euro British Pound. So at the moment, we have pretty much dropped through the range that we were looking yesterday. We didn't get a retest of it, and I just want to see where the next level is. And that's kind of the structure we're looking at. So we're looking at this area here. You can see it was used as resistance, was used as support, and then nothing really happened. Drop below it, above it, and then below it. So that's kind of the area we're paying attention to. Look at the oscillators. I don't think we're going to just keep falling. There are magnets to the downside. There is sort of a gap here as well. So I still think we're going to move, but not necessarily right now. I think we should find some kind of structure to reject. And look at that strong move from yesterday. And it started quite early in the day. So for me, it could be a triangle forming. Um, Possibly London breakout strategy would actually work. So first 7 1-hour bars, actually first 8 1-hour bars rather, will form the range. Draw your line on the top and the bottom. It's probably going to be something like that. If you break to the upside, then look to the left, look for the structure. Any one of these tails would offer an opportunity to sell. If you break to the downside, then you're looking for a short and a stop above the range. Pretty much it works more often than not. So this looks very much like big move down, consolidation, big move down, consolidation, what's next, big move down. But the problem is we are quite far away from the moving averages at the moment. So I would obviously prefer a move back into the 087115 area. Any one of these tails in actual fact is what I would much prefer, just to get in a better short. Anyway, that's kind of my view for today. Bear in mind it is Friday, it's the end of the week, so could be some profit taking as well. So don't get too carried away. But there's definitely some opportunities brewing here on Forex. Sometimes patience is key. Anyway, hope that helps. Enjoy your weekend, and we will see you. I will see you on Monday morning. Cheers for now.